I'm the big LG Doc Gallows, and you're watching the Wrestling Junkies. Boom.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. As always, I'm joined by the podcast dad, or well, he was here for a second. There. What was that? You tell me. Can't take you anyway.
You didn't let me in.
I did let you in.
You didn't let me in.
I did let you in.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Well, Bray Wyatt, I let you in.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, we're off to a great start today. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. That's the podcast dad. Shoops, how we doing, bud?
Like us on Facebook, please.
Okay, because my question. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna let you push buttons because that's the only reason. Okay.
I think that's what happened. I think I pushed a button.
3 years, you just want to push buttons. Go ahead,
like
go ahead. Push the buttons. I will.
Right. Oh, see, see, that's what I did. I pressed the wrong button.
Could we?
You've given me too much power.
Hi, Kyle. Hi, Fernando. Great to see you both. Fact checker. Hello to you as well. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to talk. You want to press the buttons? Is that what we're doing here? Thank you. Like us on Facebook. Follow. Okay. Okay. I'm
follow us on Instagram. Right? So please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Mr. Cincinnati, what is that magic number?
1. Just tell one person, whether it's your mom, dad,
1.
aunt, uncle, situationship, backshop, buddy, sneaky link. Doesn't really matter who. There's always room at the table of the Wrestling Junkies. So pull up a seat to our table. I should say, God damn it. We're building the table and we want everybody to be part of it. Join our community. I'm getting fucking flustered because now you want to do everything. How
long did you sit at the kids' table?
Like for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. Now we're speaking about pulling up tables.
I know it happened a lot when we were younger, just because we would have all the extended family over and stuff. So I can remember that being like a little kid, but I mean, probably by like 9 or 10, it had become smaller, really? Kind of more nuclear family affairs. So there was always there was always just room at the table. So yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, no, I think that's it. I mean, even as an adult, there is still a kids' table. I feel like at certain things, like last Christmas, seeing aunts and uncles and things like that, and all of the cousins were at one table, just kind of shooting the shit, hanging out. I feel like there's always a kids' table of some sort when you really think about it.
There is. Yeah, I feel like I was at the kids' table for a while because I have a lot of siblings, so I feel like I was there for a while. But I was gonna say, yes, you are. There's a joke there. I'm gonna leave it alone.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
There's a joke there. I was gonna say the magic number is 1, just like the number of head coaches still standing in the AFC North. So
that number should be 0, but here we are. Here we are. I don't know. That's, if anything, that only means that his seat is hotter going into next year. It really does, because in the entire it does and it should. Sorry, I'm not Mike Brown. I'm not Duke Tobin, but those are my thoughts on it. Okay. The general manager that's not a general manager.
Yeah, I was going to say, how long was Marvin Lewis here?
Entirely too long.
How many playoff games did he win?
I think still, I mean, he was a hell of a, when it comes to GM and, the ability to draft, I do give him the credit for that. But coaching, things kind of fell off, Yeah,
not great. This is a podcast. Thank you for joining us.
It's the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. Thank you so much. Now let's get back on track here. Share, subscribe. Couple of quick announcements. Yes, I'm taking this over. Again, remember, tomorrow, AEW and Ring of Honor star Preston Vance joins the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. If you have a question for him, DM us, X at Junkies Pod. Send it to us on Instagram at Wrestling Junkies Pod. Add us, enjoy, or put it in the chats. We want to hear from you guys. Again, tomorrow, Preston Vance joins the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. Brand new Wrestle Strips is out this week. The Scottish Psych Out, my toast to the new WWE Undisputed Champion Drew McIntyre. Do you hear what matches they've been running at the international tours over there that are not televised?
I saw Drew get a big reaction over it. Were they in Glasgow?
Yes,
I saw that. I did not see who he was wrestling.
They did a triple threat with Drew, Shinsuke, and Ilya. Right?
No, Ilya's got to be in for something, right? Like, They kind of hinted at. Let's just get right into it. They kind of hinted a little bit at that at SmackDown, like he's on to kind of bigger and better things.
Yeah.
Drew McIntyre and Ilya Dragunov. Like, ooh, that would be because he's not in any of the. He wouldn't be in the 4-way, would he? He's not in any of those matches, correct?
He would not. But I mean, it's been a week of Ilya's getting my attention. If you watch Heated Rivalry, you get that reference. But yeah, no, I absolutely love that we're kind of starting to see this out of the call-ups that have happened over the last years, that they're finally getting their chances to shine and do some cool shit on TV. And I mean, right now, I know that we're only 13 days into the new year, but Ilya and Sammy coming up this Friday, that'll also be interesting. And yes, Garrett, the Heated Rivalry reference. Okay, have we met? And also, you should watch Heated Rivalry podcast. Man.
Yeah, you said something about it, but I'm not sure. Look, I could see Ilya beating Sammy.
Yeah,
because I think Sammy would go. I think you'd want Sammy into the Rumble, right?
Yeah, and we've kind of seen that with Sammy over the last couple of years. Is he's got to be when he's in chase mode, he has to be down bad before that moment actually comes for him. Think about WrestleMania 40 with the Intercontinental title and kind of I'm scared, I can't do this, I don't know if I can, and having a challenge against a guy like Ilya Dragunov, who has pushed people to their limit just about every time that he steps into the ring. That is another interesting wrinkle that can be added, because WWE does like to do the, yes, we have this surprise win for a Royal Rumble or a Money in the Bank cash in, and we see them go on a losing streak of some sort before they actually have that big moment. It would not surprise me if they do that with Sammy in this case, because it is a wide open field this year. I mean, on paper, and I know that we're going to have a full Rumble, full week of Rumble coverage and some details coming on that soon.
But 3 weeks, right?
Yeah, it is.
We don't have a single match announced.
No, we do not. Other than we do know that whoever wins the Saturday night's main event will challenge Drew for the title. That much we do know.
It just feels weird, right? Or is that just me?
It is, because not a single person has declared for the Rumble yet. There have been no qualifying matches. Oh, actually, now that you say that, holy shit.
There's been nothing.
18 days until the Rumble, Big Four, and not a single thing has been advertised. We know that the WWE title will be defended. We know that the men's and women's matches will happen, but there has not been a single mention of
the Rumble.
The Rumble.
At all.
Wow. That took us entirely too long to put together.
Right? It's kind of snug. I remember I saw that. I was on Twitter, I think, yesterday. I saw the poster and I was like, "Oh yeah, shit! It's Rumble season. When it's come. Oh shit, that's 3 weeks."
Yep.
It just feels like a huge afterthought.
That is not good. And maybe it's because of where it is.
It's still the Rumble.
I know that. I know that. I mean, we've seen commercials for the Rumble, but again, we have not seen any sort of, again, from a TV standpoint, creative of wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I thought that that's why getting rid of TLC and the December pay-per-views, or PLEs, I should say, should help you to build more intrigue towards the Rumble.
I can't remember the last time that the Rumble has felt so not important.
Even though this could be one of the most consequential in a very long time. Because, again, we have a new WWE champion, 18 days away from the Rumble, that has just happened. Cody's not getting into the tournament to go on to Saturday night's main event to hopefully go on to the Rumble to challenge, which means that as we sit here right now, I mean, until he declares, he's not necessarily in the Rumble, at least on paper, until we actually get some sort of declaration from him, which we'll see what happens this Friday on SmackDown, because you'd think that that's the next course of, natural course of action is, okay, I lost the title. I'm not in the tournament to go on to Saturday night's main event, so I'm not getting my rematch at the Rumble. I guess I have to enter the Rumble again. And here I am hoping to win my third in 4 years.
Yeah, I'm just looking so far the biggest news about the Royal Rumble is Linkin Park is the soundtrack.
Which song?
It's one of their newer ones.
Okay. R.I.P. Chester.
Which is fine. It's just like how is this not? This is like blowing my mind.
Yeah, I ain't seen anything like this before.
Like it's kind of like, and both me and you just sitting here kind of realizing like, oh yeah,
no,
like that. It's January 31st.
Yeah,
like
not a single announcement, men's or women's, nothing.
No, and nothing on like Wikipedia has men's, women's, Drew McIntyre
versus TBA.
TBD, yeah.
You want to hear something else that's fucking bonkers? That's also going to be happening.
Mm.
February 5th, Wrestling Revolver, our friends up in Dayton, they got a big match signed. You see this? Oh, Karrion Kross and Bear Bronson. You want to go?
Kind of.
I think we should go.
If I'm around, I'll let you know. I might be around.
Okay.
Do you want to? I know we're kind of all over the place. We did a lot yesterday as far as recapping stuff. You want to talk about like the qualifiers for Saturday night's main event real quick? Those 4 matches.
Yeah. What do we got here?
So it's Randy Orton versus The Miz.
Okay.
I'm going to assume Randy Orton's going to win this.
Yeah.
Cardona versus Trick Williams.
I don't love that they put these two together. I don't love that. I know that this is a huge opportunity for Trick. I don't love this because, I mean, they're both on paper new to the SmackDown roster in 2026. Mm-hmm. I don't love that Cardona's this his second match, I think, since being back, and he's going to take an L here because he was on SmackDown last week and was just a segment, excited to be back, runs into Cody, says, I'm coming after that, and he wants to complete the Grand Slam. I love that is the story arc that they're setting up for him. I think that you could have taken the next match we're going to talk about here, Damian Priest and Solo Sikoa, and put those guys against each other, or at least kind of switch those up to where it's Cardona against Priest or Solo, I would say, and then Priest versus Trick, just to kind of big man versus big man mashup. Another test for Priest, but Trick being the upstart gets a win. That's the only problem I have with this tournament is that these are both new guys to the roster. Again, just on paper in 2026, one of them is going to take a loss in his second match, most likely. Yeah. Don't love that.
I'm going back and forth. I don't know.
That's fair.
Like I can see Trick Williams because they want to do that, but like Trick's not going to win the Fatal 4-Way, so
no. I don't think so, no. And who is the other?
You said Priest and Solo, and then Sammy and Ilya.
Okay.
I think Ilya's going to win. Like, the whole thing.
I'd like to see it. I mean, again, we're seeing that they're testing the match out in Germany right now.
Yeah.
Or overseas, I should say. I don't necessarily know if it was Germany, but the match did take place at a non-televised event. Sure.
I think I like Ilya. Because, like... That's kind of always been like the Rumble, right? Like the challenger for one of the major championships is always like, I won't say random, but kind of like a test. Like I remember going back to, was it 2008 when Jeff Hardy took on Randy Orton at MSG? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like I remember that one. You go way back is Bob Holly and Brock. Yep. Like it they kind of do that from time to time. So and this is a chance. I mean, they brought Ilya back, put the title on him real quick, took it off of him pretty quickly as well. Why not Ilya? Like Ilya and Drew would be a really, really fun match.
Yeah. And, it can be a finish that leaves us wanting more. Presumably keeping the title on Drew. I see no reason to take it off of him right now. Certainly not at the Rumble.
No.
It's.
I think he's keeping it until Mania at the very least. I do.
I would love to see it. I think another match that should be added is Cody versus Jacob Fatu.
To Rumble?
Yes. Call it crazy.
They'll have some interaction in the Rumble. You want them in the Rumble.
I guess
they'll have some kind of interaction in the Rumble, and they'll probably do something at Chamber. I'm sure there's probably like a Saturday Night's Main Event in between now or Rumble and Mania too. I would assume.
I
can look it
am
up,
not aware of one, but
I mean, I
mean, yeah, it's
aware
certainly possible.
To be fair, I wasn't aware of the one coming up either. So,
no.
The one that I really, really, really don't want them to do is Randy and Drew.
Yeah, I think Randy's next story arc involving the title has to involve Cody.
Correct.
In some way.
Correct. Yeah.
Because even if, and I know that we're still kind of waiting for the Randy turn, but who's to say that it's not Cody that turns?
Well, like you said, they're trying to do something with his character, so. And I don't know how I feel about that either. I don't want a half-assed heel turn.
By who?
By Cody.
I mean, who says it's going to be half-assed, though?
Well, the way they're saying it, there's going to be an evolution, but not a full heel turn. Like, I don't want to... I don't know if I want tweener Cody Rhodes. You know?
That's fair.
Like, I either want white meat babyface Superman or I want Homelander. I don't know if I want in between, Batman Cody for all my comic book friends out there.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because we saw the seeds of it being planted in 2021. We just never got the full kind of growth of that because he left AEW. So we don't know if it would have. I think that if there's somebody that could make a tweener role work, it is Cody Rhodes. It's just we have not. I mean, we've seen dashing Cody Rhodes, and we've incredible. Cody can be an incredible heel.
Oh yeah, go watch his Ring of Honor TNA stuff.
Yeah, he's incredible at it. I think if there's anybody that's perfectly capable of pulling off that tweener role, there's only a handful of people that immediately come to mind that can do that very, very well. Kevin Owens is the other one.
Oh, I miss Kevin Owens.
I know.
Real quick, fact checker. Go back to that previous comment. I'm sorry. Fact checker. I think since it's having a Saturday Night's Main Event, it probably won't happen at the Rumble. Just me. They usually don't do that quick of a turnaround. And then this one, all I can see is Cody Rhodes with dark hair in AEW. You remember that?
I do.
When he went to his darker side, that's what I'm picturing, that is not what I want.
That's fair.
That's what I'm afraid of, is we're going to get Cody dyeing his hair and going, more brooding Cody Rhodes. No. Go full Homelander. Like, the story's there of I was the hero that came back and then you got bored with me and wanted new and new and new. I was the new. I'm the one that came over and I don't want to say, breathe some life into the company, but like he was part of that evolution of the company. He was the first major jump from AEW over to WWE, and
it was one of those things that happened just like that. It literally just from a next day, next thing you know, the news is out that he's leaving. It's like, holy shit. Yep.
And we got, the American Nightmare at WrestleMania, which was crazy. I don't think anybody thought that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And look what has happened to just wrestling since, like all the companies working together, and part of that's VKM leaving, but Cody moving over was a big deal, and that felt like the first kind of wave of everything that's happened, and that's when WWE got really, really hot again.
Yeah,
and Cody can go, you guys just straight up abandoned me for something shinier.
Yeah. And again, we'll see how that plays, because he's still getting cheered here in the States. Yeah, SmackDown, he's they've got that shot of him walking into the building and booed out of the building. Wonder if a lot of that had to do because of them being in Europe and Drew, being the challenger for the title. Excuse me.
It had to be
but I do want to go back to Fact Checker's other comment about the tag title match here. I think that you've got to put Stephanie versus Raquel on that card, and I think that Raquel needs to get the win. She's ready. It's time. Give me Raquel taking the title off of Stephanie Vicaire. It sounds like there's an injury that she's probably going to need some time to heal from. Why not put it on Big Mommy Cool?
Wow.
Because we need to do something to get this Judgment Day split or whatever the fuck they're doing with this group. We need to speed it the fuck up.
Dude, we've been saying that for almost 2.5 years now.
Years. I know.
It's not happening. What are you talking about?
I'm going to continue to speak it into existence.
It's not happening. How long have we waited for Finn to turn on Dom? Forever. Long-term storytelling, pal. Long-term storytelling.
I understand that, but we kind of need to, let's speed things up a little bit.
We haven't really talked about that. Is there a favorite to win the Women's Rumble? I mean, Liv, yeah, that's a good one.
If it's not Liv, I mean, I hope that hand's doing well, but Bianca, it's time to come back to work, sweetheart. I'm so ready to see her back on TV. Long overdue.
That injury must be like, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't. Here, I'm just pulling up an article. Like, so Liv Morgan has the betting odds. Rhea, Bianca, Jade.
How does Jade have betting odds to win the Rumble?
No, I don't know. Maybe she loses the title on the way. You know.
Fact checker, I have not seen the Knuckle.
And then this one has the dark horse saying Lyra. I don't know where Lyra would fit currently.
Yeah. No, not right now.
I don't see Lyra. I like having a dark horse, but
I don't think it's her.
Let's go over here as well.
Did you happen to, I don't know if I heard it, but did you listen to any betting odds for Jordan Grace?
I did not. So here are like the legit, like actual betting odds. Liv is 2-1. Okay. Bianca's 2-1. Rhea, Roxanne, Lyra's 16-1. What's going on with Lyra? Like, why do they think? I don't know. AJ Lee, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratton. Those are who's on the list.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Men's side, Roman Reigns, who is 5-4, which, putting in betting terms for those who don't know, you bet $5 to win $4. Braun Breaker, Sami Zayn, Gunther, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Obafemi, Chris Jericho, Joe Hendry. This Rumble is so weird, man.
Yeah, a little bit. And not a single thing has been advertised and no one has declared. So
I just, with the amount of like long-term storytelling that this regime does, the fact that we're going to have a 3-week build to the Rumble seems
negligent.
Asinine.
Yeah.
Like,
it's fucked.
It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Who would you want to see win? Like, you're booking. Who do you want to see win the Rumbles? I know you said Bianca.
Yeah, Bianca would be for the women's. I would say either Bianca or Jordan Grace.
I think I'd go Bianca because of that Jade match. That one very, very much intrigues me.
Yeah, I think, and I mean, I need to put the pencil in my hands. Charlotte also would be, because that's another matchup that people want to see, is Charlotte versus Jade. I think
I know back to back.
I know, but you just asked me what it is that I would want to contemplate seeing. I'm just answering the question that you asked me. I'm just saying that there is this is a very different Charlotte Flair than we saw last year.
I agree.
Like this Charlotte Flair is so different that people want to see Alexa Bliss turn on her.
I agree. I think that would turn the crowd though. You know what I mean? If she goes back to back, I think the fans would turn on her pretty quickly.
Okay, that's fine. As far as men go,
because they even tried to do like the babyface last year with her, and it just didn't work with Tiffany. You know,
I get that. I do get that. I'm just saying that there's, and Fact Checker says he'd rather see her win an Elimination Chamber. Again, you asked me a question and I'm answering. That's all that I'm saying is that those are the, if we're thinking about matchups for Jade at WrestleMania, who needs a standout championship defense, whether she wins it or loses it. She needs a major defense. And I'm trying to think of people that can give her that best matchup, not only from what you have to do on the mic in order to get to Mania there, but then also when you see, these physically imposing women that I've just named, Charlotte Flair, Jordynne Grace, that could be going up against her, and I know, and throughout Bianca as well. Those are the three most appealing matches from a marquee standpoint of holy shit, look at that flyer.
Yeah.
Of what I want to see for Jade Cargill. It's those three for me.
Yeah, and that passes like the airport test, right? The thing that they always talked about, like that'll catch your eyes on the poster. You're not wrong. I think I'd rather see like a Bianca and a Jordan before Charlotte.
Sure.
She's not even close to being ready, but I mean, maybe down the road, maybe we'll talk about this at this point next year. But like a Lash Legend.
Yeah, it's entirely too early, but I think for
match.
Lash, I'm not necessarily saying that she would win it, but I would want to see a deep Queen of the Ring run for Lash Legend. You
think she has a big Rumble? Like you think they give her like the Kane Roman spot?
Why not?
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. I mean, this is the deepest the roster has been. If Raquel is not going to be in the match, and hopefully she gets a match against, like I said, I want to see that at the Rumble for them. Then if it's not Raquel getting that moment, it should go to Lash.
Yeah. I mean, another intriguing name, and I think they would have to turn her face. But like Julia going against Jade, I think that would be a good match.
It would be. I agree with that.
They would have a lot of work to do though.
Yeah, it's the equivalent of climbing Everest with a piano stapled to your sack. Yeah, it's gonna take you a lot of fucking work.
Is that what Darby did?
I think. I'm just saying, like that's what it would take. Because think about this: you were not happy that she won the United States Championship a couple of weeks ago from Chelsea. Like you weren't thrilled about that. You're over the pairing with Kiana James.
I don't want Kiana.
I know. I'm just saying, it is going to be difficult from shock title change, even though Chelsea's doing the best work of her career right now, to positioning her to win the Rumble. It just isn't going to happen. Not in 18 days with no build.
Yeah. God.
I could see this too, fact checker, because I mean they might still find themselves in a position at maybe Elimination Chamber to go after the tag titles. That's maybe we see the women's tag titles defended inside the chamber if you get enough teams.
That would be fun
together. Like and it hasn't happened in a long time. So a lot that we've got to talk about the Rumble, and we're going to have much more coverage on that. Let's go to NXT really quickly. Tonight, Ava will be making an announcement about the fate of the NXT Championship. You got to think a tournament thing coming, right?
Yeah. Did you see they brought up a bunch of people from Evolve?
I did, yes. Looks like Swipe Right, or no, Vanity Project are all official, which is great for them. Yeah.
So I mean that's cool.
Yeah.
Some fresh faces. They need it for sure.
They do.
I would assume it would. Yeah, we're gonna get some kind of tournament. Probably all of your usual suspects. Ricky, I would assume. Joe Hendry will be in it.
Miles Bourne.
Tony. You would think Tony D's going to be in it.
I do. Even because I know they're set for no DQ match tonight, but I think Dark State has some representation in it, either Deion Lennox or Cutler James. I think
maybe. I see like a Jasper Troy as well.
Yeah, Briggs is going after the North American title right now, so I don't necessarily see him being involved in that.
I could see Ethan Page in it though.
I could see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's the best one they have on that roster right now.
Yeah.
I'll put that against anybody. I think Ethan Page is the best man woman on that roster right now.
Yeah.
Just overall. All right, go ahead with the next one. Sorry.
No DQ, Joe Hendry and Cutler or Deion Lennox tonight. I think Hendry gets the win there. Dark State, lots of involvement.
Who helps him?
He talked to OTM last week because basically they said, he basically sold it as, okay, you helped me beat Dark State. They're going to be pissed off enough at you to want to put their titles on the line just to get their hands on you.
Yeah, that does not excite me at all, but move on.
It's a new era, bud. Jasper Troy defending the speed championship against Tavion Heights. I do like how they are trying to reinvent Jasper Troy and using the size and the speed conditions of the 3-minute time limit to try to get him over. I don't see him losing the title tonight. Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan.
Match.
What's that?
I'm fascinated by that match. Like two guys that are not like known for having very quick offense.
Yeah.
They got 3 minutes to put together a match. Like that's okay. I'm interested.
So it is a championship match. So it'll be 5 minutes.
Oh, when did that change?
It's always been that way.
Has it?
Yeah.
So how much speed I watched.
Exactly. Shows how much speed I watched.
Yeah. All right.
Lola Vice, Kalani Jordan. I'd imagine that's going to have some implications on the NXT Women's Championship and whoever may be JC Jane's next challenger. And Izzy Dame celebrates her NXT North American Championship win.
Okay. I assume Thea's going to interrupt that.
Probably. Or Blake Monroe.
There's something I read the other day, and I just remembered it. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
But did you know, this is from Wrestling News on Twitter,
okay,
that there are over 40 active championships in the WWE and AEW right now?
I did see that, yes.
Did you look at that list?
I did look at that list, yes. It's a girthy
brother,
one.
that is insane.
Yeah.
That is insane. There's so many titles. There's so many titles. God damn.
Yep. Consolidations, unifications, that should be the name of the game, but it won't be, so
God,
here's what it is. Any final thoughts on NXT tonight? Anything that we've talked about the Rumble, just, whatever tickles your fancy.
Yeah, watch tomorrow, guys. We got a big show tomorrow.
Yeah,
like a really big show. Like I'm excited. I'm really excited.
This is gonna be a fun one. I've been enjoying dry January, so I'm gonna have to get some non-alcoholic Heinekens or Athleticos or something.
Yeah, you will. And like Eric said, jump in the comments. If we'll try to get into any questions we can in the comments for Preston. This is cool. I'm excited for this.
Yeah. Follow the Main Event Network at @mainevent_net. Remember, new show premiering this Sunday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, the Dusty Finish podcast. Dad is going to be representing the Junkies on that show, along with Jay Gold and Mr. OTM, I believe, of NXT Night Shift. So check out that conversation. It's a week in review, so to speak. So at @mainevent_net. Like, share, subscribe, tell one person, have some fun with it. Podcast Dad, it is always good to see you.
It is. I'm going to go make some dinner.
I like it. That's Podcast Dad. I'm Mr. Cincinnati. This has been the Wrestling Junkies Podcast. And until tomorrow with Preston and Vance, enjoy those grabs.